Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Thursday, the 26th of October 2023, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have the moon starting off in Pisces. This is from the UK, so it may be different, slightly different for where you are in your time zone, but from the UK, we have the moon starting off in Pisces. It's going to form a conjunction to Neptune in Pisces, and then it's going to form a sextile to Pluto in Capricorn before the moon then moves on and enters Aries. So it's about trusting your instinct, tuning into your inner knowing, and trusting the process of what's being released in your life. Okay, they're in Scorpio season, and often the first stage of exploration is the releasing, the making space, the emptying out, what's bubbling up to the surface that we can say, that's not me any longer, and release it. So Neptune is about releasing and letting go, dissolving. Okay, so when the moon conjuncts Neptune, we have that heightened intuition. We can see beyond the veil, we can see into the mysteries, and we can know, we can see and trust what it is we need to release. And that makes way for transformation when the moon then forms a sextile to Pluto. And by doing that releasing and that transforming, then when the moon comes into Aries, it allows us to reclaim our power, to stand in our sovereignty and our authority, and to know ourselves. Okay, so that's the energy for today. Let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us for today. Put my notes over there and let's just see. What do we need to know? Let's have the cat people today. I'm feeling the cat people and I'm feeling the Gaia deck. So let's see. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Thursday the 26th of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Let's see. Okay, so at the bottom, we've got remembrance. I have to put my glasses on. Okay, yeah. Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Okay. Is when I look up, then you can see my light ring in my glasses. Remembrance. There's things bubbling up, past feelings, past emotions, and they bubble up to consciousness, and then we can see whether they're still relevant for us or not. I mean, it's parts of an old self that is falling away. Then we've got the search, feeling lost, confused and lonely. Nobody said this process is easy, and we can feel lost, we can feel lonely, we can feel like we might never ever come out the other side of it. Confused. Neptune is the planet of confusion as one of its attributes. Okay. Not knowing. Sorry. Spirit's having a little tickle of my nose. Okay. So yeah, as those feelings and emotions and things come up, they can trigger us emotionally. Okay. And then we have purification fire. This is the moon going into Aries. This is, we're letting go and we're transforming and we're getting back to bare essentials and naked truth, wholeness. Pisces is the end of the zodiac. It is letting go and releasing sign, and then we move into Aries, and we start a whole new cycle. It's a new beginning. Okay, so we're emerging into Aries. This is if we're doing the work of, with sort of having released and transformed all those energies. So we've got to the bare essentials. We come back to wholeness. Got rid of what is superfluous, what is delusion, what is illusion, fears and things like that may be resurfacing. We are also now into the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse. We actually went into it yesterday. How I see the energies is 3 days before, then the full moon or the new moon, and then 3 days after. So we're really starting, we're moving into that energy of the full moon lunar eclipse. What needs releasing? Okay, what is the Scorpio sun shining the light on in the Taurus moon? What's coming to light, coming to the surface? Okay, so it's all just part of the natural processes, natural rhythms. And when we work consciously with these energies, we can transform ourselves. For me, astrology is a process of alchemy. It's a magical tool for personal transformation, spiritual growth, developing and evolving through life. It's like a roadmap telling us what to do and when to do it. Okay, we can follow it. We can trust it and we can follow it. So anyway, let's get back to the reading. Let's see, what do we need to know for today, Thursday the 26th of October 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Oh my God, my nose. Thank you, I know you're there. With your little feathers tickling my nose. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we have the Fool. Brand new beginnings, we like a bit of that. Moving into the past, we have the Moon. Below us, we have the Four of Swords. Above us, we have the Ten of Wands. And we're moving into the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the clarifiers, we've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. And then at the bottom, we've got the Nine of Swords, got the Page of Cups. Oh my God, sorry. And we've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got the High Priest. Okay. So, a new journey, new beginning, stepping out, new chapter. Have whatever it is for you, it's the beginning of something new. Okay, with the moon journey. Okay, we've got the moon here going into the past. We're getting to the peak of the waxing moon, which is the full moon. Okay, so over the last couple of weeks, something has been growing and developing, something around that new moon solar eclipse in Libra that we had. So it's been coming to consciousness that we need to let go of. And when we let go of it, it sparks a new beginning. Oh my God, no, sorry. It makes me laugh when we're doing that. So I know you're there. Okay, so yeah, something's falling away. Beneath us, our foundation is the Four of Swords. Okay, it's a time of healing. Time of retreat, and maybe alone time. Maybe we need that search and being alone to be able to do the work when then we're not being distracted and whatever. But what I will say is, however you're doing it, do it with self-compassion, self-love, and self-nurturing. Okay, it can feel overwhelming, the 10 of Wands. Okay, but you know what we need to do? We need to take 9 of those wands. We need to make a big bonfire. The ones we don't need. And purify ourselves with fire. Okay, so we're left with just the 1 wand. The Ace of Wands, the new beginning. Okay. And then we can move into the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is patience. It's the natural timing and cycle of things. We can't rush things. Okay, things evolve in their own time. If we're working with the sun, it's 1 degree of the zodiac wheel every day. Okay, so just 1 step, 1 little marker, 1 little next step along the way. Okay. So there's no point in rushing or trying to get there any quicker than we're meant to, because often sort of when we're trying to go too fast we miss things, and we don't want to miss things because we don't want to have to come around again and do it all again. Okay, so that's the main reading. The clarifiers, we've got the 2 of Cups. This is about love. Okay, the 2 of Cups. Can be an internal energy of bringing your divine masculine, your divine feminine into balance within. It can be an external journey with somebody else. But it's about these 2 essences coming together. Okay, so we've got the 2 of Cups. Then we've got the 10 of Cups. Living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after, the emotional wishes come true card. Okay, everything coming together, and it is that sort of emotional contentment, wholeness, purifying ourselves, getting rid of the overburden and coming back to wholeness. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is showing up to do the work. Excuse me, my throat's still dry. Okay, showing up to do the work every day, what is put in front of us. Okay, 1 degree at a time, we do that work. Okay, and gradually over time, we shift. Okay, so what's going on in the past? Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. So there's worry, there's anxiety. That could be, you know, the search, feeling lost, feeling anxious, lonely. You know, this never said this work was easy, and it brings up those fears to be faced. Okay, with the Page of Cups there. So there could be a small offering of love coming in. It could be an apology, it could be forgiveness, it could be a reconciliation. Okay, especially with the 2 of Cups there, you know, coming back together with yourself, within yourself even. Forgiving yourself for past mistakes and, you know, apologising for your behaviour and things or mistakes you've made, but always coming from a place of self-love. And then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is often a card of lack. And it's a card of lack when we're looking outside of ourselves. In looking to others, looking for things, material things, looking for, you know, stuff out there that's going to bring us satisfaction, or it's going to bring us adulation or, you know, anything else. Might be looking at other people and goes, what, they've got really easy to do, they're not doing it. All the comparisons and things like that, it leaves us in a state of lack, that we're lacking something. Always with this card, my advice is to turn inwards, connect to the heart, connect to love, because that's where all your resources are. That's where all your strength is, all your love is. Everything is within you. And so the key to transformation is about turning inwards, okay, and connecting to the self. And then also connecting to spirit, the high priest or the hierophant. And when I turned this card over, the immediate message that I got was, excuse me, Saturn in Pisces, who has been retrograding since June, I think it is, from 7 degrees of Pisces all the way back to 0 degrees, where he was in March. Okay, he's about to turn direct, I think the 4th of November, but it's about the spirituality in our lives. Okay, we've spent the last 4 months considering whether we're walking our talk. Okay, the first time we did it from March through to June. Okay, we might not have got everything right. They might have made mistakes. Maybe there's better ways to do things. We've had the last 4 months where we've been able to sit and think about that. Okay, and as Saturn turns direct, then we get, with all the new learning and all the inner transformation and everything, we get the chance to do it again in a better way. And the other reason this resonated with me for Saturn was that on Sunday and Monday, or Monday and Tuesday, both Mercury and the Sun, as they entered Scorpio, they each made a water trine to Saturn in Pisces. So it's sparking that energy. And that's the key, one of the keys to the transformation. Okay, so let's have a Art of the Sacred Wheel card and see what they want to tell us. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know? Oops, just drop all the cards. What do we need to know for Thursday the 26th of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance will Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Oh, there we go, that one. Listening. Okay. Tune into your intuition. Always. What was I saying at the beginning? That moon conjunct Neptune. Okay. All the answers and everything is within. We just have to tune in to our intuition. Tune into the portal of our heart. Hands over our heart. Turn inwards. Ask yourself. Ask Spirit. Ask your higher self. Just connect in. Okay. All the answers are there. So that's today's reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.